Hello out there. We have definitely hit Oklahoma summer, and everybody here knows exactly what I am talking about. My hair won't do anything except be big and frizzy and just out of control. It is not hot enough to discourage you from going outside if you look at the temperature, but it is definitely humid enough that you regret leaving your house. So I think it's a perfect time to be sewing. If you're new to this channel, my name is Emily and I am the manager of BERNINA of Oklahoma City. I love helping people work through their problems with creative projects. I really enjoy showing people how to use their BERNINAs and get the best out of them. So that is what we do. So if you're not from Oklahoma City, and you're traveling through, just stop on by. We would love to have you. So as you probably know, unless you live under a rock, BERNINA is having a big celebration in a few days. June 18th, 2024, the BERNINA 990 is going to come out. We're going to get to see it in person at BERNINA University, which we are all really into. We're getting ready to go, packing, last minute sewing outfits, all that fun stuff that you do before you go on a vacation, a workcation, I guess, but a vacation nonetheless. It will be a lot of fun. It's always great to see everybody at BERNINA University and to get to learn all the new stuff and see the new things. But like I said, the biggest, most important thing that's coming out is the BERNINA 990. So let's review what we know about it from the first 4 teasers. It has a screen, at least one. That screen is on the machine. We saw that it was in the middle and it stands up higher than the top of the machine. I did see something that looked like a bobbin winder on one side. Now, we don't know what that was because we haven't seen the whole machine. They have done such a great job editing these videos because I have slowed them down and I have watched them on the big screen and there's only so much we can see. We know that the machine is going to weigh a tad bit more, not a whole lot, just a couple pounds. We haven't been told exactly how many couple of pounds, but we know since the machine is larger, it will weigh just a hair more than the 880 plus. Don't know how many hairs. It's just a few. I don't know. We just don't know a whole lot about the machine, and that's kind of by design. It's like, guys, have you ever heard of hype? I am super excited about seeing the machine in person, getting to see what it does. All 3 classes on how to do different things on the machine, including sewing, embroidery, and quilting. So that'll be fun. And I will definitely be showing you some of BERNINA University. So let's do what you came here for. Let's go ahead and watch these teasers. Now, that was, again, really fast and didn't show a whole lot, but let's talk a little bit about it. So it says place and go. Somebody in a group was talking about these things here. She thought maybe some of this wasn't actually on the fabric. I think it all is. I think it's a combination of quilting and embroidery. It's all mixed together. There's some single stitches. There's some satin stitches, and there's a piece of lint just to the right of the letter E, kind of the middle, and I think that lets us know that this is a real shot. It's a real shot of the machine if there's some lint. Now, when we say place and go, are we talking about being able to place it like we do on the 790 Pro with the laser? I don't know what we would have gotten out of that video. I will say this one time while I was using an 830 limited edition, I think this was a while ago, I was embroidering a pair of pants and they were embroidered all the way up both sides. It was a real popular thing to do to a pair of skinny jeans at the time. Now, they came unhooped part of the way through the second pant leg, which was, oh, so horrible. And I had to painstakingly reposition it using the plastic grid and, turning the hand wheel to get the needle to go to where I needed it. Thankfully, I hadn't rotated it too much of an angle, and I was able to get it back in place after about an hour of experimenting and crying and all that stuff. So I personally am so glad we have the needlepoint laser and the various other tools that we got on the 790 Pro to get things just right, because those accidents do happen. Even to people who know what they're doing. So, anytime you have a question or problem, you can always ask me, because I have probably done whatever it is. All right, so let's move on to teaser number 6. So we have flawless quilting. So in that shot, we had the laser, we have zooming in and out, and of course the name of the machine. We all know the name of the machine, but let's talk about what we can do now currently in the 790 Pro. We are able to see, if we go into designs here, the motifs that we've got. Of course, we can use the question mark and it will tell us. This is the quilting category for embroidery designs. We go in here, grab this guy, and if we go into our settings, embroidery, and then this little squiggly lines right here is going to be stitch length for embroidery quilt patterns. Because this machine uses BQM, we can actually set our stitches per inch to whatever we want. BERNINA decided to go ahead and use stitches per inch because quilting is an American art form and we like to use anything except the metric system. I personally like to use 8 stitches per inch, which is what that was set on. And that way, when this motif stitches out, it will use 8 stitches per inch. So as you go along, then that is really nice because it looks like you are using a long arm instead of an embroidery machine. So that's all pretty fun, but let's go ahead and watch the vertical view of this video. Several versions for different social media outlets over here. Let's see what we can do. Boop. So here we are, flawless quilting. We're excited about this, yes. But if you watch it again and you look a little closer, on the bottom in the corner there is this. There is this. That looks like a camera. Now I'm going to go ahead and say that I think what we're looking at is the tablet app. I don't know that we're looking at the screen. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, even though that's what we're doing on these videos. I don't want to, say anything inappropriate, but it's kind of exciting. Now, if this is the app, like I think it is, it's probably going to be the app that is currently available in the Apple Store and the Android. It's this right here. I don't have one of those machines on this network. It is for the 790 Pro to be able to see what's going on with it. Is it stitching? Is it not? Also to send designs wirelessly, which is amazing, which I am looking forward to being able to do on this 990. Well, since we have learned a whole lot of nothing, let's just remember that we will get some Swiss chocolate covered pretzels, and we'll find out exactly what's going on with this, what are, everything about it on June 18th. And that's all we can say. Of course, like and subscribe to see more. Thanks so much. Bye.